Welsh Open title. Rob Milkins looking for the biggest title of his career, and
Shuan Murphy, we're looking to punish that break off, but he wasn't very close to the pot either.
Big moment for him. Murphy shading this rivalry. 6 victories to 4. They first met 3 years ago. Murphy winning in a decider. I wonder if we could have something that thrilling today.
Reddy's playing.
Mark Selby, Hossein Vafai, and of course the player of the season, Mark Allen.
Oh, that's a great pot. Terrific pot. What a cutback that was. Good pot. 7. And now maybe open the reds on the safety from Shuan Murphy. Didn't quite have a good enough angle.
If he won today, but as Murphy pointed out, he is a different animal 23 on the table now because he knows he can win a title. He did so in Gibraltar, the Gibraltar Open. Is that much greater? And of course, this season he's been a lot more consistent.
26.
Yeah. Another couple of reds they can play for.
34. 42. 50.
It's nowhere near enough. Hello. He did get a red safe. He's also got one in the pocket. See, I'm not so sure about this. He's got the snooker. Yeah, and I think that's the main thing. Knowing that he can win tournaments, and that's giving him the confidence. He's still a very attacking player, which is great to see. What a great pot. What a great pot, but he's not going to be on a colour to get back to the reds.
Shuan Murphy.
Red below the pink. Well, he's got another red safe, but he has... Now, is he going to be on a colour this time? He needs to start potting colours. Good pot. Has he just over...
4.
So, you would think...
To the World Final 2 years ago. It's been a pretty frustrating time for him. Things have started to turn around this season. He's been...
It's possible. Down the rail.
18.
Doesn't want to be dead on the cushion. He caught that near angle.
Start of the final, wouldn't it? Rob Milkins was the firm favourite, made the break of 58. Of course, Milkins stole one from Tianpeng.
35. 38. 42. 47. 53.
Looked as though... And he's done the business for a big early steal with 58. So 1-0 Murphy, 7 more to come in this first session. 9 is the target tonight for the title.
A lot of pressure. Great pot. Great pot. Now, can he pot the black?
Robert Milkins, 1.
And that colour safe would have been worth its weight in gold. He was ready to play that as a touching ball long before the referee decided it was. Well, it was a terrific opening frame. Both players playing extremely well.
There are plenty of the champion of champions, of course, for the tournament winners this season. And of course, if you can retain your top 16 place,
Wasn't close. Now the risk was too great. Oh, where's this one going to finish?
Long potting so far.
But when you're close like this, not quite so easy. If it goes in, may pass the black. Yeah, good shot. Yeah, choice of black, yellow or brown, and he's got the angle on the brown. He's overhit it though. No, that was a nervous one. It was never in.
1.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great recovery shot. Yeah, looks a little heavy. So that missed by Rob.
Sean Murphy, 11.
After his Gibraltar Open triumph last season. So there's a big gulf in terms of experience of these like for the rest of the season with the World Championship around the corner.
Yeah, that's a good safety from Milkins. Packed house. Just a touch thick. Enough to get back down the table, and what a great pot. Now, it needs to slow down a little. Two cushion escape. And played it very well indeed. Brown, yellow. And he's not far away. He couldn't have played it much better than that.
Having needed a couple of snookers, which isn't something you'd normally associate with Murphy. And of course, he's proved that.
Well, he managed to get round the back of the black. It was a bit of a risk, but that was a really good kiss. Right in the middle.
One.
Wow, now that was unexpected.
Sean
And
Murphy,
another
4.
pretty good kiss there.
This frame now into its 22nd minute, still 9 reds on the table, only.
The red over the left corner. And that cue ball just... Now, where's all this going to finish? Well, this time he hasn't got away with it, so this is down to Robert Milkins now.
1.
Needs to keep running. It needs to keep running. Had to play it with a touch of check on the cue ball.
$12.
Unless he can play a little cannon on them two reds. But Milkins.
1.
Go 2 up.
8.
And as he referenced ahead of this match, it was off the... But it's all about how you perform.
$22. 29. Shuan Murphy, 35.
Well, Robert Milkins. Yeah, and now I think he should have gone for the pot. Still needs a colour. That's enough.
5.
First.
12.
Than he's previously earned in his best season. So that in itself, of course, carries a lot of pressure, and he's looking a little ill at ease in the early running. Could have... Murphy potted the final red with the rest, and then a terrific frame ball yellow. So 2-0 to the 2020 champion, where the cue ball is in case. But he managed to find the thin edge. Different proposition. The Welsh Open final that's been going more than 30 years.
And he'll be happy with that. They've got more room for error coming down for the reds by the black.
4. 12.
Well, he's played it. Okay, he's on the red. Now, above the black that he could play for.
20. 27.
So just a safety. Disappointingly early end to that break.
Robert Milkins, 34.
But
Okay.
Now, that's a great pot. Great pot. Now, is he going to be on the green? Good recovery.
5.
Terrific shot. He's not out of the woods yet, though. Yeah, good pot, but the target. It's not far away. Couldn't have played it any better.
plenty there for Murphy. And he needs some cover here.
One.
What a chance this is for Murphy to...
Yeah, I think the first frame was really hurt Robert Milkins.
15. $21.
And now the right side of the blue. Too much of an angle.
$27.
It's good thinking that.
34. 41.
Not perfectly on this red.
Well, he's snookered.
Oh my goodness, yes he is.
Because he's got to try and catch it full. Well, he needs a bit of luck, and he's got some.
It's going to be difficult for him.
Where's this green going to finish? Full ball. He needs the red to bounce off the cushion quite a bit. Well, he's going to get another chance.
1. Eight.
Needs to keep running.
11.
It's 41 points combined, but he doesn't care how he wins it as long as he
15.
wins it. It's a really important visit to the table for Rob Milkins. And in goes the pink. Well, it looks as though Shuan Murphy... 230,000, including the Bet Victor bonus. So that will have given Rob Milkins a big lift. He urgently needed a frame because he was struggling a bit. He was losing position with the cue ball. He missed one or two, hookering himself on the red right at the end of the frame. Gave him the chance to make his mark in this final, and it'll be interesting to see now.
Look at Shuan Murphy. This was a very difficult pot to get that cue ball back down the table. It was nearly straight. Yeah, just what he didn't want to let.
The first opportunity for two each at the interval, and what a result that would be for him.
I think he's won the session. Can bring the black into play, unless he's decided to go into them. It's not a gimme, is it?
14.
He doesn't want to move that black.
Robin Milkins.
Yep, he couldn't play it much, Adam.
The other incentive in terms of rankings for Murphy is that he's got all of these points coming.
Sending it towards the corner, but it's held up. It's looking good. Good safety. Another good attempt to get him behind that brown. And I don't think it's hard enough.
Foul. And 1. Four. 10.
For the blue, that was. Played that one well, though. Great loss.
23.
Oh, nearly stopped him. Being on the blue. Yeah, can win the frame without bringing the black into play.
Head to the right corner. Having had a chance early in the frame to build on, and he'll feel that that's
35.
a pretty fair reflection.
So he needs those reds. They're not straightforward, this, by any means. Another good pot with the rest.
39.
He's going to be on the red. Well, he couldn't have played that.
Shuan Murphy, 44.
Good break of 44.
And it's a free ball.
And a miss.
Oh, you'd only need another red, but he's a little heavy.
Not quite, though.
Or is it? Hoping for a... Well, good idea,
Foul
but it
and
was
a
a
miss.
long way
4.
from... Well, that kiss could have been kinder, couldn't it?
Robert Milkins, 5.
Given the position of the remaining balls, Murphy's so close, he knew it.
Is he going to get away with it, though? That's the more important point.
1.
Well, this really would be a result and a half, wouldn't it?
For the blue or pink here.
Oh, no. That is a shocker for Milkins, and he's lucky he's got that cannon on the black.
Each there. It might still be 2 each, but I think he desperately needs this frame now, Robert Milkins.
And he's got it. What an opportunity he's just spurned to take what would have been paid the price.
8.
And now he's got good luck with that.
11.
Murphy, on the other hand, will be relieved because he would have been Sirich going into the first break.
Shuan Murphy, 11.
As it is, he missed the red to the right corner. Murphy punished him. And so it's the former champion who leads 3-1 with another 4 frames.
Yeah, let's not forget how well Ali Carter has played to get into that position.
Against Tom Ford. The first frame rather set the tone, didn't it? Clearance of 60.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of talk about the yellow going safe, putting the yellow safe, and I stick by the decision that I said. And ultimately it cost him because there was nothing safe then.
And that wouldn't have been as significant had... He's got to try and regroup now. He's had 15 minutes to think all of that over. He also knew he was leaving it.
1.
In fact, he passed 600 career centuries.
Foul and a miss. 4.
Oh, brilliant. But that wasn't. And it's a chance here.
1.
Easy blue and the long red. Oh, he's played that one very well. And nicely placed now.
9.
Victory today, but for Murphy, of course, he's desperate to end this through at the outset of this event.
$25.
Just didn't want to leave himself.
33.
Good recovery shot.
Session. You'll know what Murphy did to Kyron Wilson.
39.
Not quite. And he's missed it. I think it was worthwhile having a go at that. Oh, so close. So close. Not a brilliant shot.
1.
And that
so far from Milkins.
6.
Broke down on 46, but courtesy of that gutsy opening
7.
red, a great chance now to...
Lem.
well, he badly needed this
18.
rain.
25. 31. 35. 36.
Hasn't been a great deal of
41.
rhythm to his game today. Forward red was an even bigger one.
44.
But
40.
Sean Murphy at 91 to Murphy's 84.
50.
Rob Milkins.
59.
A clearance of 66 to follow the 40. For whoever gets to 9. Frame 6 of 8 in this session. Many big breaks. 66 by Milkins just now, the biggest. Murphy with a 60 clearance in the opener to steal it.
Well,
One.
beyond to this left corner. Although he doesn't have to worry about that.
Looking to become just the 8th multiple winner. Record 5, Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
18. 25. 32.
He took
39.
the opportunity.
Milkins missed his attempt at the red to the left centre by an absolute whisker.
And that's another good recovery. That was going to be right over the pocket had he missed it.
Sean Murphy, 50.
Shades of frame 1 when Milkins made 58 and it proved not to be enough. 75 still on the table.
Yeah, we know how it can change this though, pretty quickly. Needed a bit of luck and got some.
Thank you.
Needs a bit of luck.
He wins today, he'll be back in the top 16.
Good pot.
Nine.
I thought he could have moved that red.
17.
Needs a bounce.
25.
The pin behind this red. Another good pot.
30. Robin Milkins.
And he's potted it. He could do with being on the green here.
1.
Is it hard enough? A bit of check on the cue ball. There's the pot.
9.
He's just gone favourite.
13.
What a
Looking
frame
good.
this would be for Milkins. Odds
18.
that he's hit back superbly.
24.
Well played.
What a result, and a big come on from the Milkman. He's delivered there all right. In recent times this season, semi-finalists at the German Masters are now with the chance to play for the biggest title of his career, and what a frame that was to win.
Caught it a little thick now as he left the red onto the right corner. Robert Milkins. He's missed the red though.
One.
Yep, you made the point. Each player could have been
5.
6-0 up. But that was a really good chance to try and get on top of Murphy.
Made the initial 58 break,
13.
made the safety error.
Doesn't want to give the initiative back to Milkins straight away.
Sean Murphy, 13.
Yes, it's been one of those sessions where both players will have quite a lot of what-if thoughts at the end of it, you know, whether we're going to resume level pegging.
Get back towards the green. Great pot. Terrific pot. And he's on the green nicely. A little heavy. Such a tough pot.
Robin Milkins, 4. One.
You have to stand up out there. Well, he's stood up pretty well since the interval.
He plays with a lot of side on the ball.
$13.
Pretty easy red. He had the chance to pinch it for 2 each, but he's shown resilience, Joe.
It's red now. Leave an angle on the black to
21.
be able to go into the reds. And he's on it. It opens the other red. Oh, he decided to go into them and super shot.
He knew he was leaving Murphy in if he didn't. Oh, but then he's missed the pink, and it's kind of
Robin
been...
Milk. 1.
So
Six.
yeah,
9.
decided to bring that red into play. Oh, he's too high. He's too high. He's got it.
9.
Cue ball by the brown here, just in case. Yeah, that's good.
17.
That's all he needed.
Having lost that fourth frame that he wouldn't normally. He's got the chance to win the session of his snooker life. An extra 150,000 on top. Sean Murphy has lost his grip on this match. He seemed to be in the ascendancy and perhaps eyeing a commanding first session lead when he...
In command again.
Foul and a miss for Sean Murphy.
Yeah, this time just caught it a little thick and fortunate. Hasn't missed it though. And the Reds.
9.
Yes, Murphy would have had high hopes.
17.
Of that loose red.
$25.
Not one to get back to the black.
$48.
So many of them.
Yeah, if he could win this frame, and especially at this visit.
$62.
Oh, it's a little shorter pace there. So a chance to...
You'll be pleased to see another red.
Great pot. That cue ball needs to slow down though.
What a shot this is. Had to go. It was all or nothing.
Robert Milkins, 1.
So
1.
I'm sure he'd have bitten your hand off. And for Sean Murphy, after the disappointment of losing,
5.
title victory, the biggest title of his career. And when you consider he was close to falling off the tour, or in danger of it anyway,
13.
before he arrived in Japan. Massive frame that he stole in the 6th, pulled away. But in the event, there's nothing to choose.
21. $28.
We're going to see a lot of emotion this evening.
35.
There's been no real
39.
big breaks.
Foul.
And enough to complete.